A good morning to our viewers and followers. This morning we are live on our Facebook page, Malawi University of Business and Applied Sciences, for yet another interactive session where I will share with you, our viewers and followers, information about the upcoming postgraduate intake of September 2026. In the program, I have the head of postgraduate studies here at MUBAS, Associate Professor Rhoda Bakua, who will give us general information about our programs, school fees arrangements, and other relevant information. You're welcome to the program, madam.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, tell us more about the September intake. What are the programs on offer in general?
Thank you very much. For September intake, we have placed our call for new applications, and we have advertised a range of programs from all the schools at MUBAS. There are 5 schools, so in each one of those schools, we do have the postgraduate programs. So we have advertised PhD programs, we have advertised MPhil programs, we have also advertised the master's programs. In addition to that, we also have postgraduate diploma program, one, and also one postgraduate certificate program. So in total, we have 58 programs. And these are the programs that we have advertised, and we are inviting eligible candidates to submit their applications. The application window is open until the 1st of May. Thank you.
Yeah, for those that may have questions regarding payment of tuition, what are the arrangements? Are people allowed to pay in installments?
Okay, thank you very much. For our programs, what we have done is to look at each program duration, and we divide the programs into semesters. So, for example, if we are talking about the master's programs, it means for a 2-year program, we divide it into 4 semesters. So our fees, we have provided a flexible mode of payment for our students, because what we do now is to charge our students per semester. So for masters, it means a, a student has got an option to pay in each semester a certain amount. If it's Master of Philosophy, there are 5 semesters, because the Master of Philosophy programs, they are 2.5 years in terms of their duration. And for PhDs, the 3-year program, it's 6 semesters. So what it means is that a student who is pursuing one of our PhD programs, the student can pay in 6 installments based on each semester. And within the semester, we allow students to make a payment of 25% of the semester fees, so that they should be able to register. Once they have registered, they have 3 months to finish the payment of fees. So it's like each semester, because it is the 6 months, a student has got an option of paying in installments up to 3 months. So it can actually be 3 installments as long as it doesn't exceed 3 months. So we do provide that particular option for our students, and it varies according to the duration of the program. And I can also mention that particularly for MPhil and PhD, the students have also got an option of studying part-time. So what it means is that for a PhD program, a full-time program is 3 years, but a part-time one is 5 years, meaning that that particular student has got 10 semesters, and even the fees payment, they can actually make their payments in those 10 semesters. Thank you.
Yeah. In general, for masters, MP and PhD, just the general duration on average.
Okay, so in terms of the general duration, I'll start with the university certificate. We have one university certificate program, university certificate in education. So that one is a 1-year program. Then we have postgraduate diploma in taxation. That program is a 1-year program. And we have various Master of Science as well as Master of Arts programs. The duration is 2 years. They do 1 year, which is a thought component, and then the other year is for the research project. For Master of Philosophy, the duration is 2.5 years. For PhD, the duration is 3 years. But our Master of Philosophy and our PhDs at the moment, they are all of them, they are research based. So what it means is that a student who is interested in the MPhil program or is interested in the PhD program, they submit their application and they indicate their area of interest, research interest in terms of the concept note, and if successful, they go straight into conducting their research project. They can attend some modules on the advice of their supervisors. Thank you.
Yeah, you did say the call for applications is out there. It's on the website of MUBAS and other social media pages. We understand that. But you can also share in general the general requirements for the respective programs. In this case, the certificate, the masters, and the PhD, just the general requirements.
Okay. For the PhD programs, the minimum is that somebody should have at least a master's degree in the relevant field, because they'll be doing a research project in a particular field, and we want them to have the necessary background in that particular area. For MPhil, they should have a bachelor's degree, because MPhil is a Master of Philosophy degree, only that it's research-based. For our master's programs, the interested candidates, they should have at least a bachelor's degree, or in some cases, they are required to have a relevant professional qualification. So our advert, we highlight for each particular program, because the requirements differ. So for each particular program, apart from the generic requirements, each particular program, they specify the areas that they are looking for. And maybe at this point, I can also highlight that we are happy that we are introducing new programs as well, so that we widen the scope in terms of what sort of programs the students can pursue depending on their career aspirations.
Thank you very much. There you have it, 58 programs on offer. So you have no need of traveling outside the country, leaving your families. When you have an opportunity that you can study within the country, whilst you are attending to your business, you are attending to your employment, and you are united with your families. Thank you very much, Associate Professor Bagua, for those insights.
Thank you.
Yeah, we continue with the session. Now I'm joined by Dr. Senizuka, the head of quantity surveying here at the Malawi University of Business and Applied Sciences. As you already heard from the head of Postgraduate, she had said that there are new programs on offer, of which many are in the Department of Quantity Surveying. Dr. Zuka, what are these programs that the department has introduced?
Thank you. So the department has responded to the demands from the society, and this year we are introducing 4 programs, and these programs are the following. We've got the Master of Science in Real Estate, and there is Master of Science in Construction Project Management. There is a PhD in Real Estate, and there is a PhD in construction management. In addition to that, the department introduced Master of Science in Environment and Development last year. So in total, that means we are coming to 5 postgraduate programs that the department is currently learning. Thank you.
Yeah, almost the first of their kind in the country, right?
Yes, this is the first of the first of its kind in the country, and I think we are offering to our graduates a career path that they have been longing for, and this is good for the country. Thank you.
So people don't have to travel outside the country to study for some of this.
No, we don't have excuse.
Okay.
We have introduced this, and we have responded to the market. We have responded to the demands of our graduates.
Now, can you go each program in depth? What are the requirements? Let's say for the Master of Science in Real Estate, what are the requirements for one to be admitted into this program?
So for the Master of Science in Real Estate, the requirement is that the candidate need to have a Bachelor of Science in Real Estate, or in other words, it's also called Bachelor of Science in Land Economy, a Bachelor of Science in other construction-related courses or real estate-related courses like physical planning, land surveying, architecture, land management, civil engineering, and it's all about the construction sector. So somebody can come from that wide background.
How about the science, Master of Science in Construction Project Management?
Yes, this course actually it's a practical-oriented program, and somebody should have a Bachelor of Science in Quantity Surveying, and any other construction-related courses, especially from architecture, from civil engineering, even from other construction-related programs like construction management, land surveying, even though where they're dealing with construction management and construction administration, and even from courses that so specialize, for example, procurement, if they're doing things related to procurement of construction-related products,
They can join this program.
they can join this program.
Okay.
Thank you.
In terms of delivery, are they face to face? Or is it daily? Is it on weekends? Can you tell us?
Yes, so all of our programs, we have responded to the demands and the situation of our graduates. So the two programs, Bachelor of Science in Real Estate and Bachelor of Science in Construction, Master of Science in Real Estate and Master of Science in Construction Project Management, are block release.
Okay.
These are offered on block release. That means students come to college, learn a particular module, and they are off the campus. So they are on block release. The PhDs, these the a PhD is a research project. So the research programs, that means they need not to be on campus full time. They are only required to be on campus when they have got presentations. So there is a lot of free time for them because they're not supposed to be on campus full time. The Master of Science in Environment and Development, that program is offered on two modes. It's offered on block release currently, and it's offered on order. So
Distance learning.
distance learning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you shed more light on that, on the distance learning aspect?
We have introduced the Master of Science in Environment and Development on order simply because of the demands of our applicants, the experiences from last year, and in this mode, the students are supposed to come to college for orientation and other administrative issues for the first 2 weeks, and thereafter they are supposed to do the rest of the learning online, and they will come to college to campus at the end of the semester. So they're supposed to be on the campus twice in a year, in a semester, at the beginning and at the end. At the beginning for administrative issues, at the end where they're going to write examinations, and then they go into second semester. So it's twice a semester, at the beginning for administrative issues and at the end for examinations. During the course of the semester, they're going to learn online. So we have platforms that are ready to deliver to the students in the different modules that they're going to learn, and they are going to enjoy learning online. As I've said, they can then attend to their work, they can attend to their families, they can do their business, but still more, they can do the program. Thank you.
Yeah, for PG programs, masters, PhD, normally the students would need the support of supervisors so that the journey is kind of smooth. Do we have the adequate support to make the journey easier? Looking at the number of programs, are just so many. Do we have the capacity to make the selling smooth?
Yes, thank you so much. The good thing is that the introduction of these programs had to take into that subject into consideration, and the department, the School of Built Environment, has adequate staff who are ready to deliver. And the good thing is that most of these programs, most of these postgraduate programs are taught by people within the school and also taught by experts from the industry and expert scholars, distinguished scholars from even outside the country. So we are blessed with a pool of scholars, experts from all over the country and from across the world. So the school is very prepared, and I think our students are going to enjoy their participation in these programs. Thank you.
So nobody is going to delay completing their programs for lack of support.
No, no, no.
That will not be the excuse.
That will not be the case. And actually, our students will see to it that if a program is 2 years, they are going to graduate within 2 years. If a program is a PhD is three years, they are going to graduate within 3 years. And that we challenge them. We're ready for that, and we are going to offer them the best.
Any chance for scholarships?
Yes, that's a good question. And a lot of people are asking for scholarship. And the School of Belt Development is negotiating with a number of sponsors who are ready to bring the scholarship. And we are working on that. And very soon we'll be making that kind of announcement. So we are doing everything. We are going to bring the scholarship on board. But currently we are discussing and making sure that some of the details are finalized. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. That's Dr. Senizuka, head of quantity surveying. He was sharing with you, our viewers and followers, some of the programs that have been introduced by the department. Let me go through them once again. We have a Master of Science in Real Estate, a Master of Science in Construction Project Management, a Master of Science in Environment and Development, PhD in Real Estate, and a PhD in Construction Management. These programs are the first of their kind in the country. As I said earlier, you have no reason for traveling abroad. You can learn right here in Malawi, in the comfort of your homes, attending to your businesses, attending to your employment, and together with the support of your family. You don't have to be stressed because you are so far away from your family. Thank you very much, Dr. Zuka.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that brings us to the end of our interactive session. Should you have more questions, feel free to contact the postgraduate office at postgraduate office at mubas.ac.mw. Yeah, as we continue with the session, Dr. Zuka, we have some questions from some of our viewers. We have a question, somebody is asking about the block release system. He says, can students do exams online at the end of the module before commencement of the next module?
Thank you. So that question is asking about the block release. The examinations or the assignments in a block release are done in this way. Students come for face-to-face for 1 week, and then they go to do the assignments, the projects, and at the end of the month, they come for the examination. In other situations, students are able to do online examinations, but it differs with the particular programs, whether the online examination can be feasible or it cannot be feasible. But in the case of the online program, the Master of Science in Environment and Development, the examinations can be taken online. So the program has designed it that way that it can deliver the online examinations through the design that it has made. So our students who are on the online Odell program can do that, but that need to be aligned and be aligned with the administrators of the program. So that to answer it in short, that is possible.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much. There you have it. Well, we have another question. Somebody he's saying he's from Sudan and interested in the Master of Science in Healthy and Behavior Change Communication. Yes, we are, as MUBAS, we also allow international students. You can enroll for this program if you have the relevant qualifications in this program, which you can be able to find them on our website. If you look out for the core of applications that was posted on our website and other social media pages, you should be able to find the admission requirements for the Master of Art in Health and Behavior Change Communication. Yeah, so Dr. Zuka, thank you for joining us for the session. We thank you very much for sharing the information about the new programs that the department has introduced. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
As we continue with the session, I'm now joined by Dr. Rodwell Bakolo. He is the head of the Electrical Engineering Department. The department has introduced a new program. Dr. Bakolo will tell us more about the program. What is this program that you've introduced?
Thank you so much. The program is Master of Science in Electrical and Electronics Engineering.
How different is it from the other programs that you have?
This one is a taught master's with an additional year for dissertation. Unlike the MPhil in Electrical and Electronics, and also what we used to have as the MPhil in Engineering Power and Machines and MPhil in Engineering Telecoms, those ones were entirely by research. But this one is a taught master's where you have taught modules. The candidate will have to attend 8 modules, all of them compulsory, and then they will have to do a dissertation for a year. Unlike the other ones, it was entirely stage from word go, you go into research, but these ones you attend the modules first and then proceed with research, the dissertation component.
What are the admission requirements for the program?
It's quite diverse. I have a list here. Candidates must have an honors Bachelor of Science or Bachelor of what we normally just call the Bachelor, the ones we have in school, Electrical, Telecoms, and Computer Engineering, and also a general bachelor's degree. These are the ones that we used to offer way before we introduced the honors programs. So these ones are eligible, but they need to have 2 years experience, work experience. So that is the additional part for those who only have a degree, but also those who have what we call professional qualifications. We'll have to determine whether they are equivalent to the first 2, and then they can also be admitted.
What is the program trying to address? What gap?
We have had challenges where we have people who did our bachelor's degrees. They're not inclined towards research. To them, they just want to have additional knowledge, additional skills. But the pathways that we had before were basically those who are able to do research, which is what most people in the industry do not want. To them, they just want to upgrade. And this is actually tailor-made for them, for those who just had bachelor degrees, but they want to upgrade to get additional skills.
What is the mode of delivery?
This is full-time, but oftentimes when we say full-time, we're referring to 2 types, whether they come here on block release, they stay on campus maybe 2 weeks, they attend a module, they attend assignments, and then they go. And then another approach would be where the students are here entirely from where to go at the end of the semester. But normally, due to the profile of the people that we normally enroll, they would go for block release, and we'll go for that. So currently, that's the approach. But going forward, we'll have a situation where we have the students entirely on campus full-time to attend all the modules and even to do research while on campus. But currently, it's on block release.
Wow. One question keeps coming.
Yeah.
Now and again. Are there scholarships?
Unfortunately, no, not yet. But I'm sure once we start, companies will come forward. We'll approach a number of companies out there that can sponsor students and scholarships. But currently, we don't have any.
Wow. Yeah, thank you very much. That's Dr. Bakolo, head of Electrical Engineering Department, shedding more light about the new program that the department has introduced. Yeah, and there you have it on the scholarships. Let us make it very clear here. There are no scholarships for our postgraduate programs, but there are initiatives being undertaken to partner with sponsors who would be able to offer scholarships to students. But as of now, we do not have scholarships for all our postgraduate programs. Thank you, Dr. Bago. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, the head of PG, Associate Professor Bakua, is here once again because she wants to respond to some of the questions that our viewers are asking. We have received a question about the requirements for master's programs. Does one have to have a credit in their first degree?
Thank you. For our master's programs, as long as somebody has got a bachelor's degree from a recognized institution, the person is eligible. If there are any other specific requirements, then the advert will indicate. But in general, we just need somebody with a pass. For some programs, they may need a person to have maybe a year experience in a certain field, so they will indicate. But in terms of the classification of the bachelor's degree, generally it's a pass, as long as that particular degree is from a recognized institution.
So the key thing is the degree must be from a recognized institution.
Yes, accredited.
If it's Malawi, then it must be accredited by INCHE.
Yes.
If it's outside, then it must be recognized by INCHE.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
So that's the major thing. In terms of experience, for some programs, they would indicate that they need someone who has had the experience maybe in a certain area, maybe 1 year, something like that. But generally, it's for masters, it's the bachelor's degree qualification.
So in terms of the experience, it may vary depending on specific programs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the clarity being given by Associate Professor Bakua. For a master's degree, you don't need to have a credit, but for the specifics, you can go for each program because each program has a specific requirements. Thank you very much, Associate Professor.
Thank you.
Yeah, that marks the end of our interactive session today. We hope we have shared information that will be helpful for you as you consider enrolling at MUBAS for the various PG programs that we have. 58 programs on offer. Let me mention that once again, 58 programs on offer. You don't have any reason to travel outside the country. There are also plans to introduce a number of programs online, and we have started with one, but as we go along, more and more programs will be introduced online to give you flexibility, to give you a chance to access a number of programs that you may be interested in. I was your host, Peter Banali. Thank you for joining us.